Our next guest wants to know if you're looking to transform your health for the better.
That's right, Transformation Tuesday. We did finances, we're doing fitness now. Maria Christopher just learned about a program that promised to help lose weight and keep it off. Take a look.
Well, Bob Petit says he was so jolly and had a belly so full of jelly that he was always asked to play Santa's helper every year. He says this year, however, he will be the one asking Santa for some new clothes for Christmas. Dr. Raphael Foss with 904 Thin is back to tell us about his amazing health and wellness program. Dr. Foss, you literally helped save this man's life.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, he is such a sweetheart of a guy. Came in super frustrated, and if you take a look at his before pictures, he had, friends that did the program, and his doctor told him that his organs were literally shutting down. He had high blood pressure, cholesterol, type 2 diabetes. He was over 300 pounds for 15 years, and he knew that something absolutely had to change.
So how much weight did he lose total?
Well, he completed our program, and he says the easiest thing he's ever done in his life, and he's doing absolutely amazing. It changed his life, changed his mindset, his thoughts about food. He has a new outlook on life. So far, he lost 65 pounds, but he isn't stopping there. He just actually started another round with us.
So what exactly does that mean? Somebody goes through the program, but then they can go through another round.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you want it, when you lose the weight, you don't want to just continue to lose. You have to explain, the body has to adapt, right? That's how our bodies work. So when, he lost 65 pounds, he did amazing on one round. Then we want to keep him at that 65-pound loss for, a few weeks, 3-4 weeks, so that his body can stabilize. He's eating a ton of calories. He's not gaining a single pound now. It's kind of like that light bulb moment where you're like, oh my gosh, this actually worked. And then after that, that's when he can continue to go ahead and lose some more. So he's, he's on his journey now where he's in his second round, losing a ton more weight and getting all the health benefits out of it, which is all about, removing the inflammation from the inside out. That's really the key, because inflammation is really swelling in the brain. Obesity is swelling in the brain. Inflammation is at any cellular level. Any disease process is going to be swelling and inflammation. So how do we fix that, right? How do we actually heal the person from the inside out? Well, it's all about removing that inflammation. And so, we do that through education by teaching you what to eat, what not to eat. Everybody's different, so everybody needs a customized plan. Everybody's organs need different levels of support depending on where your body's at, and Bob had his customized plan as well. And then once you start doing all those things, your body begins to get rid of the inflammation. You get more hydrated, which we do by elevating the minerals that are in your body. So it's all these steps that you do. Usually within about 7 to 10 days, you feel very different. All of a sudden, you're waking up full of energy. You're sleeping through the night. The aches and pains significantly are decreasing. Of course, everybody loses the weight. Skin starts to glow, look younger, healthier looking, because we hydrate you at the same time.
Let's talk a little bit about visceral fat, and specifically about Bob's visceral fat. Explain to us what that means.
So visceral fat is the bad fat that's underneath the belly. So a lot of guys, skinny legs, skinny arms, big belly, right? And the belly's hard because the visceral fat is there. And the visceral fat, you're supposed to have a little bit of fat around your organs to protect you. So if you fall down, if you get kicked, that protects you. But if you have too much visceral fat and it starts putting pressure on your heart, on all your organ systems, do you think your heart's going to function better or worse?
Oh, terrible, I'm sure.
Way worse, right? And so for Bob, when you come in and you do our body composition analysis, when he first came in, his visceral fat, 12 is considered high risk. From 0 to 12 and above, high risk. He was at a 35.
Oh my.
And so that's why his doctor told him, hey, look, your organs are shutting down. You're on all these medications. You're not going to make it unless you do something. When he got through his first round with us, his visceral fat came down to a 19. Okay, which is a dramatic change. And the only way you can get rid of visceral fat is by getting your body into a healthy state of fat burning. If we do all the other weight loss programs out there, for the most part, you're losing water, you're losing muscle, and you're losing a little bit of body fat. But when you gain the weight back, what do you gain back? It's all fat that you're gaining back. And so you never take care of that visceral fat, but you continuously increase it. And that's why a lot of people that have done a lot of yo-yo programs around town, unfortunately, their visceral fat's out of control. And that's why they're pre-diabetic and diabetic and high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all those problems. And so because our program specifically is a health balance program, where it's like waking your body up, and all of a sudden your body says, I need to get rid of this visceral fat, and it starts to burn through that. And then all of a sudden you start to feel like a different human being. And that's why when you go to your primary care doctor, you get your blood work done, your doctor's like, I can't believe it. This is incredible. Continue to do this. And that's why you feel better, because that visceral fat also releases other chemical mediators, which causes inflammation throughout the body. So it all comes down to balance and letting your body begin to heal itself.
And I've seen it here with you before, where you've had patients who have come off all kinds of medications after going through the program. So if somebody is sitting at home right now and is contemplating doing this, you've got locations all over the city.
We do. We're located all over the place, so there's no excuse for not being healthy. We are here to serve the community.
And you also have a promotion for our First Coast Living viewers.
We do. So for the first 25 people that are sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, that are motivated and ready to change their life, the first 25 that call in right now, we're going to go ahead and offer a free consultation. So just give us a call. We'll be happy to meet with you. We could show you the technology. You could learn a ton about health and about your body, and to see if you're a good fit for our plan.
There you go, right there. It's as easy as that. We'd like to thank 904thin.org for sponsoring this segment. And remember, just like Dr. Foss said, the first 25 people who scheduled today get a free consultation. And the number is 904-549-6424. Again, 549-6424. The website is 904thin.org.